In this dynamic reaching series, we're going to do 3 different directions of reaches. The purpose behind these are to help turn on more of the hips, the hamstrings, the posterior side of the body. You can do one of the 3 directions or all 3 directions, depending on your body's needs. The more that you do the different directions, the more proprioceptors we turn on, which are the nerves embedded in all the tissues, which ultimately turn on more muscles. So the way that we're going to start is with these anterior reaches or reaching forward. So I have this target set up just out in front of me, and it's roughly at knee height, and it's right in front of me. One foot is going to stand forward, one is back, and you're in this stride stance. The motion starts with the butt going back as you're sitting onto a little stool behind you, and then the hands reach out forward to touch the target and then stand nice and tall. So the butt goes back first, the hands reach out, and then you stand nice and tall in between each one. We want to keep the weight 50-50 on the legs for this. So sometimes the tendency is to kind of sit back with that front knee straight. No, you don't want to do that. You want to allow both knees to bend as you reach for the target and then come back up. That's reaching in the anterior direction. Now, we'll turn to the side because this time the target is to the side of my body, and I'm going to be doing what we call an opposite side lateral reach. It's called opposite side because it's in reference to which leg is in front. So for this position, my right leg is in front, I'm reaching to the left. So we call this an opposite side lateral reach. The motion is the same. The butt goes back and then the hands reach across the body to touch the target that's right along the side of the body. And you can see on the grid here, I have the piece of tape where this target is right along that side of my body. You reach, stand tall, butt goes back first, hands reach across, stand nice and tall. And that's the opposite side lateral reach. The third one in this series is what we call the opposite side rotation reach. Again, we call it opposite side because it's in reference to the front leg. So my right leg is in front. I'm going to be reaching around the corner to the left, and that's why we call this an opposite side rotation reach. The target is just behind me, and this is as if you're going to be checking to see if there's a seat for you to sit on. And so the motion is the same. The butt goes back first, the hands reach around the corner to touch your target, and then stand nice and tall in between each one. And then, of course, you would switch feet and repeat that series.